Hey, it's your Westshore Realtor here, Jeremy Zadrillo with Royal LePage Coast Capital. Today I'm here to show you around the Dolomite Ridge project, which is built by Verity Homes and listed by South Island Home Team, Royal LePage Coast Capital.
Dolomite Ridge is the newest townhouse development in the Westview neighborhood of Langford. It is being done in two different phases. The first is the yellow here being circled, and the second phase is in red here being circled. It is at the end of a dead-end street where Alabaster is, that's Dolomite, but Alabaster is the street right here, which is going to be single-family homes. I can do another video about those. Those are also spectacular, built by Verity. Looking up the street here, you can see the majority of the street. We're first going to view the units on the north side of the street, which you can pause it here if you want to see the floor plan. These units have single car garages plus one car parking outside, so plenty of space to park your vehicles. Entering the home, you have a terrific entryway with a nice big closet. On the left there is the door to the garage, and on the right is storage to go under the stairs. It also has this little den/office on the main floor that could be used for a kid's room, storage, office, anything along those lines. Heading up to the second floor is where you have your primary living space. As you can see, there is a ton of light that comes in. These are all south-facing front windows, so plenty of light comes through. It is a terrific entertaining space. As you can see, the family room is absolutely massive. There's plenty of room for a Christmas tree as well where I'm standing right now. The dining room could easily be spread out to fit about 15 people too, which is also terrific. The kitchen has ample cupboard space, countertop space. As you can see, there's a 3-person eat up, but I really like all that countertop space in between the family room there. If you like to do baking or anything along those lines, you've got plenty of space to do all that. Good pantry space there as well. And then there's a backyard space, which we will get to. The main floor is finished off by this 4th bedroom, which is around the corner. Again, would make a terrific office space. You can just shut the door and forget it even exists, because there's 3 more bedrooms upstairs. And this unique little 2-piece bath, which is actually on the landing of the staircase, which makes it not feel a part of this floor, which is also pretty cool. Heading up to the 3rd floor, at the top of the stairs, you do have your 3rd bedroom. As you can see, it is quite large, easily fits those bunk beds. Across the hall, you have your laundry room. You've got your 2nd bedroom, which is quite large as well. That is a queen bed, so you can see how much space there is. And then there's the kids' bathroom, complete with soaker tub. Heading over here to the primary bedroom, you can see that a king bed easily fits with side tables. It's got a terrific walk-in closet here with lots of built-ins, plenty of storage space. Also has its own heat pump for AC and heat up here. With those south-facing windows, you do get a lot of heat. And then you have your ensuite here, which boasts double sinks, lots of storage, gigantic mirror, and then a tile walk-in shower. The views from up here, though, are really what grab you. You can see the Olympic Mountains, the ocean. You look over the ones across the street. I happen to be here on a really nice day, so it really showcases well. Heading back downstairs, we'll let you take a look at the backyard here. Right off the kitchen, so it makes it easy for barbecuing. There's a lot of space back here as well, and I like that the yards are actually staggered, so it gives a lot of privacy with these fences. You have to basically walk over the fence and look over to see your neighbor. But you can also see downtown Victoria, right where I had circled there. Everybody gets that view because of that staggered road, how it goes downhill. Now these townhomes range from 1808 square feet to 2218 square feet. We're going to go across the street to the larger one right now, which has a double car garage. You can freeze frame that if you need to check out the floor plan. Walking into these ones, you have a good entryway, and then you also have the guest bath right off the front, which is nice when you have company over. It's off the beaten path. As soon as you enter the main floor living space here, you can really see how that light comes in being south-facing. The views really do stop you in your tracks as soon as you come in. Every time we do open houses here for South Island Home Team, everybody just stops and just stares out the window. You can see there's a lot of great entertaining space here, including that island with the 3-person sit-up and this big dining room that could easily fit 10, 12 people. kitchen itself boasts a lot of countertop space, a lot of cupboard space, including the pantry here on the right. Also features under cabinet lighting. Here's a view of the whole living space. Again, just taking in the view through those windows is really, really great. We're gonna head outside to the deck here. The glass railings lets you look down over top of the yard. That's what's unique about these places, is they have these giant yards. It actually feels like you're in a house, a single family house. But there's the view. You can see all the way to the ocean, Olympic Mountains, and there's nothing going to be built behind either, so that's going to be the view forever. Heading back into the house here, we're going to go to the second floor. Right at the top of the stairs here, you have your kids' bath. Good countertop space, again, soaker tub. We're going to head right into the primary here. The way it's orientated is you have a king bed there facing the window so you can take in that morning sun. It's got a really big walk-in closet complete with built-ins. You can really get a sense of how big it is with that king bed and the side tables. And then again, terrific view of outside. That sun just beaming in. The ensuite has a double sink, again lots of countertop space with a large tile shower and a freestanding tub. Taking a look at the rest of the second floor here, you have your laundry room. It's got an automatic light that turns on as soon as you walk in. You have your secondary bedroom. That's a queen bed, so again, really large. And then you got your third bedroom here. Really, really big area. If you don't need 3 bedrooms, that would also make a terrific toy room or den. Heading all the way to the basement here, you have this gigantic rec room. Would make a good gym, secondary teenage spot, whatever. The fourth bedroom, which again, plenty of light. You can actually see the Olympic Mountains on a clear day through this bottom floor window, which is pretty cool. And then there is a third full bath, complete with tub and shower. Heading outside here, because it is a walkout, you can see the size of the yard, and you can check out this covered patio down at the bottom. Again, it has those staggered backyard, so it's incredibly private to the neighbor. It's probably close to 8 feet tall, that fence on this side, and then it's the same on the other side of that fence there. But just taking in these views, it's really, really incredible. It does not feel like a townhouse at all. They're very, very unique. It also has a double car garage, so there's plenty of storage in here. It's big enough to fit 2 big SUVs as well. Now, I only walked you through the 2 that were staged. There are plenty of other ones that are available in here, and the views do change based on where you're at going up the hill. Some of them have spectacular views of Langford Lake overlooking the trees. Very unique. If you do want a private tour to look through some of these different floor plans and some of these different views, you can give us a call anytime at 250-816-9811. We'd be happy to take you through. You can also check it out at www.jeremysadrill.ca. I'll have it linked in the notes, or if you would like us to email anything over, just email us at info@jeremysadrill.ca. We can send you a whole booklet with floor plans and prices, so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are shopping for a townhouse in Langford or Colwood for that matter, you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't come check these out. The quality of these Verity homes and these specific layouts are really spectacular. They're quite a few feet wider than the majority of townhouses on the market. They're really worth checking out. Thanks again.